2023, a year where we chat with AI over breakfast. And love, yes, love, it's still a timeless quest to bring it into our lives. But in this digital age where social media is everywhere, how do we swipe right on a high-value partner and left on a narcissist? You see, our hearts are still made of flesh and blood, but they're so intricately intertwined with digital media and the ever-present internet. Finding a high-value, true love in 2023 is an art, and it's also a science. Let's dive right in. I've had the pleasure and the honor of working with a lot of people who were looking for partners in relationship. One story comes to mind, the story about Joe. Joe was a very successful software engineer who did not go to college. He was ready to find someone to love, someone to take care of, someone to share his life with. He was very interested in the concept of a high-value partner. He really went on a lot of trips. He met a lot of people. He did a lot of app searching to find the right high-value person. So he did a lot of external work. The woman that he chose to marry after a couple of years had 2 degrees from a high-ranking Ivy League university and also a lot of family status and a lot of old money. He was entranced by the whole image and what was going on, and they had a great time for a couple of years. However, when life got a little more thorny and sticky, other values were not present that Joe needed, including, say, a sense of humor or a sense of authenticity. The young woman he chose, while really high-ranking and coming from a tremendous background, was not resilient and was not very jokey and could not get his sense of humor or any of the adventurous things he wanted to do in life. And this came up. And what was very interesting is that Joe didn't run away from this, as a lot of people do, just letting the externals mask over internal feelings of confusion or void or emptiness. He took the time to pause, to breathe, and to think about what are treasures to him. Now, it wasn't easy to untangle the relationship, but he did. And he took the time to think about material needs and non-material needs in his life. And I'd like to say that he has found a partner who meets his needs. And there's another story that really stands out to me, and it's about a young woman who had a really horrible episode of major depression. This young person was just devastated and had no self-esteem and felt like she would never be able to find a partner and find a partner that she could be authentic with. So after time, she did go on social media and on dating apps and did get curious about meeting different people. The thing about this young woman is that she really went slowly, and she took her time to think about non-material values. Because of the incidences she had gone through, she really learned that compassion was something she really needed. She needed integrity. She needed someone who was good at listening. Now, it took some time for this young woman to find those qualities in somebody who was available to be a partner and to stand on their own. But she took the time, and she did. One of the things that stands out is having patience with yourself and taking the time to look at areas in your life that you would like to be filled. Maybe it's time to start filling them in yourself and not just looking at a high-value partner to fill those needs for you. I want to add that the young lady who got over depression also managed to get herself a job, managed to take care of herself, and develop a sense of integrity within herself and strength. And that was really remarkable because she was able to find that in a partner and not just find a partner to fulfill that in herself. So these stories do have happy endings. Navigating the digital mirage. Beware of the mirage. In an age of curated personas on the internet, a narcissist is the master of illusion. masking themselves as a high-value partner. Just remember, these flashy profiles are just that. They're just flash, and they're shallow, and there's nothing deeper. So give yourself some time. Be a little skeptical. Question a little. Look for the depth. That's what we're after. And that is not lacking in a high-value partner. The psychological signals. Psychologically speaking, high-value people exude certain qualities that aren't materially visible. It takes time to get to know these in a high-valued individual. For example, groundedness, authenticity, active listening. These are all high-value qualities. There are also two really important qualities that I think show up differently in men and women. In women, it's the quality of authenticity. In our society and in the media, women are often taught, brainwashed to take care of everyone else's needs, to fulfill everybody else's requirements before they tend to their own. So they may just say things to smooth things over, to make everything okay, denying what they feel authentically inside. You can see in a long-term relationship, if a woman neglects what she's feeling inside just to keep the peace, resentment can build up. For example, just saying everything is okay, I don't really mind, whatever you want to do. If this goes on over time, you're never going to really get to know who that person is. So authenticity is really critical in a woman. In men, the quality of self-control stands out to me. There is so much impulse, excitement, dopamine-driven activity on the internet and for men everywhere today. I think it's a really wonderful quality when they can stop and pause and reflect. Is this going to be damaging? Is this going to be helpful? Or maybe I just need to pass. The ability to pause and not be impulsive is a strong quality that goes far in relationships. And you can see how this plays out with how much money is being made in porn and how manipulative the media can be with gambling or video games. Like the ability to stop and have some self-control goes a long way in relationships. There are other qualities that are non-material that are really important in a high-value relationship. And this includes the ability to be yourself online and offline, the same person, because character is who you are when nobody is looking. Embracing authentic connections. We rely on tech for so many things because it's convenient, it keeps us connected, we're able to reach out in an instant. But the heart craves authentic connection. It thrives on the impromptu coffee date, the spontaneous hello when you go and surprise your person at work. The heart thrives on the midnight conversation. It thrives on the vulnerabilities and the strengths in the day-to-day that tech will never capture. The nuances of your voice, of your look, of a casual caress, these go the distance. These qualities make your relationship high value, and a high value partner will honor these connections and look for occasions to bring them to the relationship, to make the relationship thrive and prosper. Thank you for sticking around so far in the video, because now we get to the secret of attracting a high value partner in 2023. Be the high value partner you seek. Practice self-love, practice self-care. Be authentic. Take care of the people around you. Be a good listener. When you do these things, you become the kind of high-value person who is irresistible to another high-value person. Take the time to take care of yourself and fill up your needs by your self-care, and you will attract someone who can only magnify the wonderful qualities of you and bring love to your life. That's the secret. Be love. Relationships in 2023, yes, they go beyond the filter. A high-value partner cherishes the real you, the authentic moments, the morning face, the midnight spontaneous conversations. A high-value partner helps you grow, helps you to see who you truly are. A high-value partner brings love and authenticity in your life. However, to find this high-value partner in 2023, be love and practice self-love first. The rest will happen. I hope this video helps, and I would love to hear your comments about your love stories down below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.